you know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold no matter what.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here in Nyahururu. Welcome to Nyahururu Falls Lodge. My name is Nyahururu, and welcome to this episode of the Kenyan Roadtrip. Today I leave Nyahururu for Nyeri, a distance of about 100 kilometers. Now, Nyeri is a vibrant and historical town that sits between Aberdares and Mount Kenya. Right now, it is the administrative headquarters of Nyeri County. Previously, it was the administrative capital of Central Province. If any place could be said to be the homeland or the hometown of the Kikuyu community, one of the most beautiful and vibrant communities in the country, then Nyeri would be that place. So I want to go to that place and see it, take it in. So let's break up camp and set off for Nyeri. See you on the road.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
So, here's the lay of the land. My fuel tank is reading around slightly below half tank. And the onboard trip computer says I have a range of around 260 kilometers. And like we've already established, the distance from Nyahururu to Nyeri is 103 kilometers. So we should get there with a bit of fuel to spare.
I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken. And take this weight off my shoulders, cause I know yesterday ain't coming back.
I always like, where have you brought me? Where have you brought me? I have brought you to the mountains. Oh my goodness, this place is beautiful. Look at that. Eh? Oh my.
I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves.
Will you miriri? Will you miriri? Eh? The Kenyan Roadtrip, eh? Will you miriri? Will you miriri? Eh? Kenya is vast. And one other thing I'm learning on the Kenyan road trip is that the old stereotypes no longer apply. Talking about the people from the lakeside are this type of way, the people from the mountain are this type of way. And most people believe these stereotypes without even going to those places, without traveling and meeting the people and talking to them. They believe the words of politicians. And so for a long time they've pit us against each other. Every community has its mad people. Every community has its thieves and robbers. Every community has its liars. every community has all manner of vile people. In the same way, every community has its good people. Before you apply blanket condemnation to our people, at least take the opportunity to go visit those places, interact with a few of them, before you believe what a politician tells you.
Little sad eyes, don't you cry, 'cause you know. Little sad eyes, love will come, love will go. And when you're strong, you never ask why. But can you learn to love your weakest side? Little sad eyes, I see you carry all that pain. It's a sad life. If the hurt is all in vain, but you'll get through the darkest nights when you learn to find your shining lights. Little sad eyes.
This is the essence of the Kenyan road trip. To be out here and to partake of all this beauty and all this fresh air. To break away, to escape. Woo! Mercedes! It is important. One of the more beautiful sayings I've seen in recent times is from a movie called Severance. It says, your boss may own the clock that taunts you on the wall, but my friend, the hour belongs to you. The hour belongs to you. And I think we have about 20 kilometers or 25 to get to Nyeri from this point. Right, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. See that pothole? Minus a few hidden potholes here and there, this would be right up there with the more beautiful routes or roads in Kenya. Goodness, it seems we have arrived to Nyeri. Nyeri, the town of the original freedom fighters. This was a big deal of a town during the Mau Mau rebellion, you know? So Nyeri is the land of the original freedom fighters. But Nyeri looks to be a bustling business hub. and it seems people have deep pockets. You can smell money in the air. I'm telling you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to Nyeri town. We've made it to Nyeri town, the headquarters of Nyeri County, and we are here. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've made it to Nyeri. I've looked at the numbers and it says from Nyahururu we've done 96 kilometers and we've averaged 18.7 kilometers to the liter, which is not bad considering the altitude and the elevation of this place. And what I want to do right now is step out of the car, walk around, explore Nyeri for a bit, and then we'll head to my Airbnb. Like I told you guys, there's a very nice lady called June that operates an Airbnb in Nyeri, and she told me if I get here, she will be able to, you know, give me a place to stay for at least 3 days. Beautiful, huh? Nyeri. Nyeri is a vibrant municipality and the administrative capital of Nyeri County, tucked away in the fertile central highlands of Kenya. It is situated roughly 150 kilometers north of Nairobi and sits at an elevation of about 5750 feet, directly between the eastern base of Aberdare Range and the western slopes of Mount Kenya. Celebrated as one of the world's most productive zones for black tea and premium Arabica coffee. Nyeri is heavily dominated by local smallholders who form tight-knit, quasi-private agricultural cooperatives. Nyeri served as a primary operational hub for the historic Mau Mau liberation movement, producing legendary leaders like Field Marshal Dedan Kimathi. And because of that, there's a university in this area called the Dedan Kimathi University, if I'm not wrong. Right? But also Nyeri has colonial roots. So Nyeri began its modern layout as a British administrative outpost and military watchtower in the early 20th century. Nyeri is famous for serving authentic, nutrient-rich local delicacies such as mokimo and irio. All right. So we've already figured out what we have to eat, what we have to sample while in Nyeri. You know, we have to try some mokimo, and we also have to try some irio. We are back. We're back to a yacht. The time right now is 11 minutes past 2. The next thing on my agenda is to go to my Airbnb. So June already sent me the directions and the self-check-in details, and the place, it seems, is about 4.2 kilometers from the CBD. So I want to head over there. Along the way, if I see a promising kibandaski, you can stop for a spot of irio and mukimo. KRA Central Regional Headquarters. I told you this place smells like money. Don't you see KRA has a regional headquarters here? Kikuyu Kienyeji. This looks promising. Let's try this place. Kikuyu Kienyeji and goat meat ready to eat. Alright. Let's go in and order something. Another name for Mukimo, which is interesting. I didn't know that. The core ingredients of Mukimo: Irish potatoes, boiled maize, and pumpkin leaves or spinach mashed together with onions, oil, and salt. I'm telling you, and it produces one beautiful dish. It also fills the corners of the stomach very well. And if you find people that know how to prepare it like this hotel, then you are in for a very beautiful time. That was very good. Mukimo, also known as Irio. I've learned something new at least. Very nice. So right now I'm headed to my Airbnb. We'll check in and rest for a bit.
Turn left, then you will arrive at your destination.
We've made it to our Airbnb. Crystal Apartments. The time right now is 5 minutes to 4. This is a very nice place. What I'll do is I'll show you this place proper tomorrow morning. Right now though, I just want to rest for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'll start working on video editing and preparing the next episode on the series for you guys. But I'm very grateful to June for this space. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers guys. Gentlemen, the day today is 12th July 2026. 2 days later, I'm just resting here on the balcony of my Airbnb, taking in views of Nyeri. Look at those views. Beautiful views of this place. Anyway, so I've just been resting and doing a bit of video editing work, but right now though, the time is 13 minutes past 11. I want to take you through this beautiful Airbnb I've been staying in. So let's do that. For the benefit of those of you that would be coming to Nyeri. Right? So if you're coming to Nyeri for business, you're coming to Nyeri for an event, you're coming to Nyeri as a tourist like myself, whatever the reason may be, you're coming to Nyeri, you need a place to stay, then you need to consider June's place. Very quickly, let us go through it. I've done B-roll shots, so I'll be placing those B-roll shots over my talking head. So you come in through the door into this very cozy sitting room or living room, for those of you of a more linguistic palette. So you come into this very cozy living room area with a 2-seater couch and some very nice working tables, which I've enjoyed during my time in this place, and they've really helped me in my video editing work. On this other side, we have a massive TV for your entertainment. It also goes without saying that June's place has Wi-Fi, and that of course has really helped me. One of the biggest costs I've incurred during my travels is internet. I've had to buy internet because I use a lot of internet in my work. On this other side, we have this fridge if you need to keep things cold. I have to say that June's place is a 1-bedroom house, and the living room is attached to the kitchen. So you see this very nice kitchen where you can do all your cooking. Everything you need to do your cooking is here. There's also this 2-burner cooker plus a gas cylinder with gas in it, so you're able to cook. This morning I made some tea. Some of that is still left there. I'll chew it later. At the very top, we have some cabinets with more utensils and more things that you would need for your cookery. Yeah? All right, so that is the kitchen area. On this other side, we have this bathroom. It comes with, of course, a hot shower. Right. Finally, we have the bedroom where you will be spending your nights with a very beautiful, massive bed. This, I think, is 5x6, if I'm not wrong. We have a cabinet on the other side, big enough to keep all your suitcases and travel clothing. And finally, I think, if you like to come out at night to chew some drink or other, then you can come out onto the balcony and enjoy these awesome views of Nyeri. Oh my goodness. That, ladies and gentlemen, is June's Airbnb. I'll put her number on the screen. You're able to reach out to June. You're able to come here. It's a self-check-in house, so you just come. She'll give you directions. You come to this place and you check in yourself. I think this is located at a place called Nyeri Stuta.
More moments later.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time right now is 8 minutes to 6. I am just taking an evening stroll. Those of you that come from this area, just know you have beautiful weather. Very beautiful. Anyway, at this point I want to bring the video to a close. But before I do that, oh my goodness. Nyeri motorbikes are very loud, eh? Very loud. They've done some modifications to those motorbikes. Anyway, before I bring the video to a close, I have a confession to make. Yeah? Come on. What's with all the noise on the motorbikes? So like I was saying, I have a confession to make, and that confession is I'm running out of money on the second stretch of the Kenyan road trip. Initially the plan was to go to Nanyuki, Meru, and then Embu. In Embu, I told you guys that I had a campsite that had called me and told me that if I get there, then I should get in touch with them and that they'll host me. So I called that campsite, and apparently the person in marketing that had reached out to me is no longer with the organization. So of course, my call went to customer care. They said, we know that person, she's no longer with us. And so that offer is not on the table. Because of that, tomorrow I'm leaving for the next destination. But the way it's going to play out is that I'm very determined to go through all the places I said I'd go through. Even if I'm not able to stop and camp in those places and visit attractions around those towns, I'm determined to at least drive through those towns. So tomorrow's video, when I leave Nyeri, is to drive from here to Nanyuki, and then to Meru, and then to Embu, and back to Nairobi. That is the plan. I've had a look on Google Maps, and the distance is about 360 to 370 kilometers. It's going to be the longest drive we are going to have on the second stretch of the Kenyan road trip by far. So I apologize to those of you that come from these places that I'll not be able to, camp or visit attractions in Nanyuki, Meru, or Embu. Those places I'm sure are very beautiful and have very beautiful attractions as well. The second stretch of the Kenyan road trip has been very expensive, especially in the realm of fuel and accommodation. Very expensive. These costs sneak up on you when you're on the road. I think right now we are approaching about 50,000 Kenyan shillings, which is more than I had budgeted for. Between me and absolute nothingness in the financial realm, I think I have about 5,000 Kenyan shillings. And the fuel gauge in a yacht is also not looking good. Let me see. I'm looking at a range of 110 kilometers, and the fuel gauge is ebbing towards empty. Tomorrow what I'll do is I'll fuel 4,000 Kenyan shillings worth of fuel, and hopefully that gets me through that loop and through that route that I've said back to Nairobi. Alright guys, so let me bring the video to a close. Thank you so much for watching from the beginning to the end if you've done so. If you like the video, give it a big like. Don't hesitate to leave your thoughts in the comment section. And then I'll be seeing you in the next video.